All right, I want you to think about something. A lot of us have kids or we want kids in the future. I want you to think about, would you be okay if your son and daughter in the future was being treated how you're being treated in your relationship right now? Imagine your partner, but in a different body 15 years from now, and they were treating your son and daughter the way they're treating you right now. Would that be okay? Because when it's someone else, especially someone we love and care about so much, if we thought about our child being chronically invalidated or neglected or talked down to or demeaned or disrespected, I mean, for some of us, that would fill us with rage or at least sadness, wouldn't it? I mean, I would never allow them to be treated like that because I love them. And I want you to think about all the things that your son and daughter deserves in their future relationship. I mean, sure, they won't be perfect, but they deserve kindness and respect and being treated as valuable, don't they? They deserve to be heard and understood like their perspective is important. They deserve for their love to be reciprocated. And you know what's crazy? You do too. We know they deserve it, but we so often forget we do too, don't we? I mean, we'll do anything to protect them from a bad relationship because we love them. But what's tragic is we don't think we're worthy of the same love and protection. And there's reasons for that. When you grew up with criticism or narcissism or emotional, neglectful parents, it's hard to turn self-worth on. It's very hard to see ourselves as valuable. I mean, why would we when we've been told our whole life that we don't deserve selflessness or sacrifice? Bottom line, I'm not trying to victim blame you. I completely understand how hard all of this stuff is, but at the end of the day, no one is coming to protect you. You have to protect you. That little girl or that little boy inside of you now needs you to be enraged, thinking about them being mistreated one day. It's up to you to protect him or her. It's up to you to work through your traumas and your fears and your destructive tendencies that we all have. You want to help your kids? You want to set them up for success? Teach them that they are valuable by modeling it in your behaviors and attitudes. I am valuable and worthy of kindness and respect. I mean, when's the last time you said that? And here's how we demonstrate it. Through standards of what we will and will not tolerate. Through boundaries. Through positive self-talk. Through selflessness and sacrifice, but also protecting our time and energy from people who aren't healed yet or who are hurting us. I understand full well this is hard. Trauma recovery is hard. But it's also hard on you and your kids when you don't. So let's choose our hard wisely, because no one can decide what you deserve in your relationships except for you. So let's start choosing.